Hi and welcome to EEA21, a network linking those who are passionate about reaching young Europeans for Christ. My name is Colin Piper, and together with my beautiful wife Melissa and a rather random Finn called Jussi, I've been asked by the European Evangelical Alliance to help coordinate this community. I want to tell you a bit about it, what we hope to achieve, but first of all I want to inspire you to become a part of it. Melissa and I have a wonderful privilege of travelling the globe, working with youth workers and helping to train potential youth workers, and we love it. In Africa there are just so many opportunities, and in America there are so many resources, and in Australia there's so much of everything really. But if we had to choose just one continent on which to focus, it would be Europe. Wherever we go across this continent of ours, we sense the same things. We sense the lostness of young people, and yet at the same time we sense Christ's love for these young people. And wherever we go, we may be in the Grand Place in Brussels and a young kid skateboard past, or climbing up an Alp and an even younger kid skis down, or just hanging out in Katowice and there are all these kids just hanging out around about us. Wherever we happen to be, something in our spirit says we just want to stay and share Christ with these young people. But of course we can't do that. So we settle for the next best thing, and that is to serve those who can, those with a call and a passion and a heart and a gifting to reach young people wherever they happen to be. And as we travel this continent, we've met some incredible, amazing people reaching young people. And this community is all about trying to link those young people together, trying to link those young leaders together, trying to link anyone who's got a passion to reach young Europeans for Christ. It's a real joy, and it's with real excitement we launched this community, because we wonder what will happen as we begin to bring people with so much vision, so much passion, so much faith, so much commitment together. Luther put it brilliantly. He used this amazing illustration of a fire, and there are all these coals in the fire, and if you take a coal out, it starts to lose its glow and its warmth. But if you put it back, there may only be 3 or 4 coals in the mix, but as they rub against each other, and as they sort of gather up together, then they catch fire again. And I guess that's our hope and our prayer, that across this continent we might somehow be able to connect, unite all those with a passion, so that they form one fire, enough to blaze across this continent of ours. As you join up to EEA21, you're going to have various opportunities to see podcasts like this from various people, but also to see through these podcasts what is actually going on the ground, and hopefully you'll find that inspiring. We're going to be able to tell you about opportunities and events and activities, both for training, for mission, for jobs, for all those sorts of things, and you can post your own as well. We're going to give you access to some of the best resources, some of the most relevant resources for here in Europe. We've got an incredible website we're linking up with by a guy called Graham Knox, who some of you may know from all his years of working here in Europe. We're going to be able to put on blogs which will be able to link you to what's going on elsewhere in the world, and give an insight into those things, including an eye into America and all the resources there, but trying to work out and sift through what works in Europe and what doesn't. And perhaps most exciting of all are going to be the networks that we hope we're going to be forming. These may be very, very specialist networks by using Facebook groups and other such social networking sites. We'll be able to link those who've got a vision for a particular part of Europe, a particular country, a particular type of work, a particular type of young person. It doesn't matter how big or small that network, that community may be. The wonderful thing is, if you've got a very particular passion, we hope to be able to link you with others who think similarly. And it may only be 3 or 4 of you across this vast continent block. But as you link up together, we pray that all that you do will be so much more effective as a consequence. And finally, we want to hear from you. We want to hear what you're thinking, what you're needing, and we want to be able to support you in any way we can. Hopefully this is going to be far, far more than a website. We've got plans already for activities, including a big conference we hope to hold in Poland very cheaply in September, and there'll be other opportunities for people to come together. But our hope and our prayer is quite simply this: not just another network, not just another website, but something far, far more. That as we stand together, we really will make a difference and reach young Europeans for Christ. Join in, tell us all about what you're up to, and let's see what God can do through all of us together. Thank you.